Hello. I was trying to do a reaction right now. Um, I tried to do two. There's this new Justin Timberlake song. There's a couple. Um, I tried to do one of those, and then there's a Tinashe one that just came out a few hours ago. Tried to do that one. Just not feeling it. I don't know. I feel like there's like a real freedom, a really cool freedom in just starting it and being like, I'm gonna say whatever I feel like. I'm gonna say whatever's on the top of my head. But when I'm reacting to something, I feel like I have to be like on, and I have to say something relevant and that really means something, and that's I don't know. It's just way different. And when I was doing that every day, I didn't feel that way. It was so natural, and I didn't have to force it at all. But I feel like now that I've been super free and just talking to you guys about my bacons and things of that nature, it's kind of hard now to get back into an environment where I feel like I have to say something uh, constructive or even critical. Just anything other than just saying whatever spews out of my mouth. I'm kind of not even comfortable with right now. So I tried to do one reaction, then I tried to do another, and then plus they were both like I hated the songs, so it was like I'm not gonna get anything out of this. I'm just like I was not motivated. One cool thing, I uh, I I got 1 million views, so I wanted to share that with you guys. I got 1 million views. Uh, the uh, the bad part of that is it took me about 5,000 videos. So all my videos on Video Squid total have hit 1 million views. So let me see where I'm at right now. On Video Squid, we're currently at 1,005,880 views. So the cool thing is that like I can do a bunch of reactions for like 1D, get a bunch of subscribers, and then stop doing them and lose all my subscribers. But no one can take the views away. So I do have over 1 million channel views now. And I know that's nothing to some people because some people have one video that has 1 million or millions. So to have 323 videos and barely get over 1 million, it's kind of pathetic. And if you look at my channel publicly and you're like, there's not 323 videos, there's a lot of them that are unlisted. There's a lot that are private for whatever reason. I don't even know. I'd have to go look and see why some are private. I know a lot of the enlisted ones are because there was a point where I was doing reactions and um, I've never, from the start, I never wanted to cut up my reactions. I never wanted to be one of those people that was just trying to give a short video and just make some money and avoid the copyright. I always wanted to give a full, in-depth, good video. So I would make the ones public that were cut up so they wouldn't get blocked. But then I'd also provide a link where you could watch the unlisted version that was like not cut or as much. Because even when they're unlisted or private, sometimes YouTube will still block you. It's crazy. Hold on. I really need this right now. I just heard a sound that really concerned me. I'm gonna go see what that is after a drink. I'll be right back. Anyway, that was a nice little, I don't know if I'd call it a victory, but it's very interesting. It's very interesting to be able to know like something I did has had 1 million views. That's kind of significant. It blows my mind, and someday I'll be able to say I know what it feels like to have that on one video, or I mean, on an individual video, which will happen over and over. But for now, that thing for me is a channel. I've had a channel that's had 1 million views. We're gonna get to per video real soon. MMA's been doing very well. Today was a landmark day. We started selling some shirts today. Things are moving. People are really liking it. We ran an ad. Um, it's doing really well. It's kind of a thing where in my head I was hoping big, but was like it was like I was hoping for something, but was like aware of like reality. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I wanted to hope big, but I was kind of like, but this is what'll probably happen. Well, it ended up being in the middle. So like I would say one thing out loud and kind of thought this other thing in the back of my mind. It's in between those two. It's better than my pessimistic side thought. Um, we didn't sell like a 5,000 shirts or anything like that, but we sold an amount that I'm very happy with for the first day of our ad, and that's a lot for me because it takes a lot to get. Uh, I'm. How do I want to word that? I don't. I'm not. I'm not very easily enthused. Um, I think that's. I think I'm speaking proper English. Um, all right. Well, today's a weird day because I really thought I was gonna do a couple of reactions, and it just wasn't happening. And I've been wanting to make a video anyway to tell you guys, hey, I got 1 million views. Not as impressive as it could be, but it's happened, and we're selling shirts. I'm excited. Things are happening. Um, I'm worn out though. Today was a busy day trying to get stuff out there. Whew, trying to sort things out, and I just remembered as I was saying that a handful of things I still haven't done that I need to do like right now. I want to remind you all, um, because I don't want these like to be in vain. You know, I want you to be able to walk away with something. If um, if you have any kind of unhappiness in your life, any kind of unfulfillment, uh, lack of joy, I want to encourage you. Your life would get so much better immediately if you would just drink some Pepsi. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I often wonder, well, it's not like I think about it every day. I don't know why I said it like that. But I'm often glad, I should say, that I never decided to take up drinking, like alcohol, because the relationship I have with Pepsi, imagine if it were alcohol, I wouldn't be here. um, I'm not trying to make it a thing. Like I'm not trying to publicize it or anything, but I'm curious. Do any of you have are any of you affected by soda the way I am? Or do you know anyone like that? I personally have never met anyone else that is moved by soda the way I am. I don't know if it's a thing that I can relate with other people on, like if it's a real thing or if it's just me. I don't know. Please let me know if there's anyone else in your life or if you know what it's like. Let's build a community. I'm gonna end this now because I gotta get those things done. And I'm like, tonight I'm going to go to sleep. I'm gonna be in bed before that clock hits double digits. No, I'm not. I just realized what time it is. Before it's midnight. Let's start there. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I'm your host, Michael Martinez slash Vincent slash Jesse. slash soon to be the Brown Ranger.